Hey everyone, I'm Dan Olson. This is Hog Wild Barbecue. Thanks for tuning into the channel. I really appreciate it. Okay, what we're going to do today is we are going to make a blackened shrimp fettuccine Alfredo. These are all the ingredients that we need. I'm going to use Shirataki noodles because I'm doing keto, and these have very, very low carbs. They're already prepared. I did a video on Mongolian barbecue where I showed how to prepare these. I'll put a link to that video down in the description for this video. Otherwise, I have 1 cup of mozzarella cheese, 1 cup of parmesan cheese. I have about 3 cloves of finely chopped up garlic. I have a cup of heavy cream. Of course, I have some beautiful shrimp, and we're using our sweet Smokie Joe Cajun Black spice rub. And obviously we're going to use a little bit of butter. So why don't we go ahead. I have put a little bit of melted butter on the top of these just to help it bind. We're going to liberally cover them in our blackened seasoning. Okay, those are good and coated. Okay, now that we've got our butter nice and hot, let's go ahead and add in our shrimp. Gonna show them just a little more love, a little bit more seasoning. These are not gonna take too long to cook. The shrimp are looking really good on both sides. We're gonna go ahead and remove them from the heat. Now to our more or less seasoned butter that we've been cooking, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add 3 cloves of garlic. I'm a big fan of garlic, so I go pretty heavy on this. You can use a little bit less, or if you're like me, you can use this much or more. Now that smells really good. You can already smell the spices, you can smell the garlic coming up. Obviously the butter is in there. Okay, I added about another tablespoon of butter to this. Now we're going to go ahead and put in our cup of heavy cream. Now we let that simmer for a little bit. We're going to go ahead and add in our Parmesan and mozzarella cheese. Now that we've got our sauce made, we're going to go ahead and put the Shirataki noodles back in. If you know anything about Shirataki noodles, they will pick up the flavor of the sauce that they are in. Let's give this a nice coating. And then I will plate this up and I will show you what it's going to look like. This is what the finished product looks like. Doesn't that look delicious? Doesn't matter, you're doing keto, you're not doing keto. I've already tasted the sauce. It was spectacular. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to grab one of the shrimp by itself. Yeah, that's really good. It has the heat from the Cajun Black sauce, the sweet Smokie Joe. I really, really like those spice rubs. Let's go ahead and dig in. Also, as you can tell, I added a little bit of green onions and some tomato for color. Let's try and grab a little bite of everything here. Now, that's a rather big bite. I hope you don't mind, but I'm really looking forward to this. That's really, honestly, that's really good. You saw how I put this together. This is pretty simple to make. You got the nice spice coming off of the shrimp, which also infused to the sauce itself. The Shirataki noodles picked up the flavor of the Alfredo sauce, the heavy cream, the cheeses, silky smooth. This is a plate, a bowl, that anybody would enjoy eating. Give this one a try. Until next time, I'm Dan Olson. This is Hog Wild Barbecue. Thank you for coming by. If you haven't yet, please press that little red subscribe button. And until next time, I'm wishing you a good day and good barbecue.